Hey wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you don't know me, my name is Kadi, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I installed this full lace braided wig. If you guys want to know how I did this, just make sure you keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also comment down below and like this video. Without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. So guys, in today's video I'll be working with Lockbraids, and they sent me the 26-inch full lace braided wig. This wig is 100% human hair and is also 250 density. The lace is so good guys, literally is a transparent lace as well, so everything is basically done for you guys. And also it comes with baby hair and, you know, adjustable strap and clips just to make sure this wig sits properly on your head. And this is just an up close of how the wig looks. So the first thing I'm going to do is to put foundation on my cap, as you guys can see, and then I'm also going to go ahead and put foundation on that lace. Like, I want the lace to basically match my skin, if that makes sense, especially because as a full lace braided wig you need that foundation to be everywhere. So I did go ahead to cut the back, and now I'm just trying to fit the wig on my head to make sure it sits properly. And then before I go ahead to cut my ear tabs, I'm just literally checking to make sure everything is in place, just because I didn't want to cut off too much of that lace. As you guys can see, the braids obviously comes way close to my ears, but sometimes you can actually just cut off one or two braids on the side just to make sure the wig fits you properly. And I did go ahead as well to cut the lace at the front just to, you know, make it easier for me when I'm installing the wig. As you guys can see, everything is now ready for me to go ahead and install this wig. So today I'll be using the Ebin lace gel, and I'll be using the spray as well. So I first of all go ahead and start applying the gel just on my hairline, and then I just make sure I spread this out with my fingers, and then I go in with the spray. As you guys can see, I think I did go in with the spray like twice just because I wanted to keep this hair in for a bit. So then I'm just using my blow dryer to make sure that glue is tacky. So now it's time for me to lay the lace down, and I'm going to start with the middle, but I am bringing everything forward, and I'm just literally trying to make sure that baby hair doesn't disturb me. But I'm literally just starting with the middle by pressing that down, and then I'm just doing the same thing on the side, just making sure I bring everything forward and everything is where it's meant to be before I start putting in more pressure in pressing the lace down. As I am doing, I'm just using my hands for now, and then I'm just going in with my metal comb, and I'm just using this to add a bit more pressure on the lace so it can just stick properly on the gel. And that's all I do for this part, and I'm trying to just bring my baby hair forward. Right now it looks long, but I'm gonna go ahead to cut it off. Once I finish doing this, I'm gonna go ahead with the Ebin spray again, just at the top of the lace, and then I'm just gonna go ahead to tie this down for like 10-15 minutes. So now it's time for me to cut off the lace, and for this part you can even use a scissors. Just make sure you're not cutting the lace in a straight line because you want it to have that natural look at the front. So you just make sure you kind of go like in a zigzag motion just to make sure the lace itself is not in a straight line. When you're doing this, just make sure you take your time. I am taking my time because I don't want to like basically take off some of the baby hair, which I actually did. So just try and take your time when you're doing this part so you don't remove all the baby hair. Or what I could have done was to cut off the lace first before installing the hair, like cut off the lace first, and then that could have been a bit more easier for me. But whichever way works for you, you can cut off the lace and then install it, or cut off the lace while the wig is on your head. So that's all I did for this part, and then I went ahead to tie my head again. And you just remember, you can still leave a bit of lace at the front, just a tiny bit, when you're cutting it off anyways. You don't have to remove too much, just so that you always have room to work with. And then I did use some rubbing alcohol, just, you know, to take away all the white stuff that was like kind of showing once you remove the band. And then I did go ahead with my foundation again on the lace, just to give it that natural look so it can blend more with my skin. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead to do my baby hair. As you guys can see on the side, I did take out some of the baby hair when I was cutting off the lace, but I'm gonna have to work with what I have. I am using the ORS mousse to lay down my edges on my baby hair. You can use, I guess, a gel or whatever you feel comfortable with. This kind of took long for me to do. For some reason it just wasn't behaving. Like, I didn't even know what to do. Like, at some point I thought my lace was gonna lift. But yeah, I just kept on going, and I'm not used to this styling comb. I usually have the other styling comb that's way more easier for me to use, but just because this styling comb came with the wig and everything, I just wanted to use it. Yeah, so I just kept on going over and over my baby hair with the mousse. I feel like if I would have used the gel itself or the ebony spray to lay down my edges, maybe it would have just been too dry. Like, it would just make the hair look cakey. But yeah, I just did what I could do at this point, and this is what I could achieve when it comes to the baby hair. And then I just went ahead to add some spritz on the lace again, and then I'm tying it down one more time. I think I did go ahead to tie this for like maybe 15 minutes or so, and then I just go over it again with the foundation. And I'm still trying to fix my baby hair, but I guess this is the best I could do. And then I just go ahead to tie it again, just so that it's proper laid. And I believe this was the last time actually I tied it down. And this is the final look. Like, this is how it came out, guys. And then I went off to just do my makeup. And now I'm going in with the ORS mousse again, just to define the curls and make sure everything is separated and everything looks good. And then I'm just using the sheen spray just to add some shine. So yeah, this is the final look. This is how the hair came out. I love the fact that this wig is so versatile. You can achieve different, you know, hairstyle with it. I did go ahead to do a half up, half down, a bun, whatever, you name it. I just, you know, I was able to achieve different looks with this hair. Obviously for me, they did say it's 250 density, but I don't know, for some reason it doesn't feel as full, especially when it's the braided part. The back is a bit full, I don't know why, but maybe it's just because it's in braids. But for me, it just didn't feel as though it's 250 density. But like I said, you can do different styles with it, and I should have gone for like a middle parting wig, but the one I chose is not a middle parting, so I wasn't able to do a middle parting with this wig. But as you guys can see, the wig is up and it doesn't look crazy. It also comes with baby hair at the back, so you can glue it down at the back as well if you want. You can do a side part or whatever. And I also get a 20% off discount code if you guys want to go ahead and purchase this wig. This is such a perfect wig for holidays. It's so natural and it's so flexible. And this is the Boho small knotless braids, and this is a glueless wig as well, so you can literally just rock this wig, and it's very easy to install. And like I said earlier on, is a 26-inch. Look at that length, guys. Look at the curls, so beautiful. But yeah, guys, we have come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell to get notified for whenever I do post a new video. All details will be down in the description box below.